Hey everyone, thanks for tuning back in. It's the first day of the week, it's Monday. I've got a question for you this week. How great do you want to be? Have you really thought about how great you want to become? What's it going to take to get there? Where are you going right now? Are you on track? Are you not? How great do you want to be? I love that question. Such a powerful question to think about for the rest of your life. The question that you ask yourself will deliver the answers that you need. If you ask the right questions, you'll get the answers that you want. And if you want to become awesome and phenomenal and great and have a life of excellence, then you've got to make choices that go with that. Here's one thing that I've seen, noticed. I've got to know some really successful people in life and, watch what they do and how they got. I love the question, how did you get to where you are now? And I love just hearing what they have to say. Here's something that I've noticed. The people that you hang out with most of the time is a direction of where you're going. The people that you hang out with most of the time is an indication of the direction that you're going. The people that are closest to you, that you spend most time with, that's who you become. Birds of a feather. There's sayings that birds of a feather flock together. Like becomes like. There's so many sayings that reflect this. The people that you invest most of your time with is an indication of where you're going. Powerful thing to think about. Here's something else though. You don't have to know and spend time with people physically to become like them. You don't have to go and find mentors to live in your house with you, to visit you every day. You have access to them. Here, Steve Jobs. I mean, he's not even on the planet anymore, but Steve Jobs, he's a mentor. He's a mentor to millions of people. Tony Heesh, I don't know how you say his last name, but the Zappo guy, he sold his company for $1.2 billion. It was this online shoe company. Awesome story. These people are my mentors. Esther Hicks, I listen to her every day. I've read all her books. I make them my mentors. I make them my friends without them even knowing. But that's where I spend most of my time. With people, not just with people where you want to get to, but people that are in line with where you want to get to, that are the right types of people. Have you ever been around people that are negative and just take all your energy away? Man, it's just not where I want to be. It's not where I want to spend my time, because you leave there feeling worse than when you started with them. Get them out of your life. Choose people who inspire you, uplift you, who are nice people, who you enjoy being around, then your energy will follow. They don't have to be multimillionaires, billionaires, or massively successful business people. Not at all. They have to be people where you feel that they're uplifting and they're worth spending time with, and they're just good people that make you feel great, because the better you feel, the better life goes every time. And amongst all that, it's great if you can have people that have been where you want to go. And if you don't have access to them right now, maybe give them a call. Maybe send them a Facebook message. Maybe send them an email, and you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed that just by making that proactive effort, they might say, come have coffee with me. And that could be the start of a relationship. I'm going to tell you a story that I heard a little bit ago, maybe a couple months ago. I can't remember who told it to me. A friend of mine. It was a guy I was on a plane with. A friend of his sent Warren Buffett an email every month for 10 years. 10 years, every month on the dot, 10 years. And after 10 years, one of Warren Buffett's secretary sent him an email back. They didn't respond before this. So that's perseverance for you. They sent him an email back and said, Warren, Mr. Buffett would like to meet with you. Fly over to America. So he did. He flew over to America. He met with him, spent the day with him, I think it was, or it could have even been longer than that. Spent a long time with him. Then flew back to Australia. Then Warren Buffett invited him to come back and sit on one of his board meetings. Now, how good is that? How good is that? That's proactively going out and creating a path of where you want to go in life. That's what it's about. This is what creating success is. What a phenomenal story. Imagine that guy gave up at 5 years because he didn't get a response, but he knew where he wanted to go. He wanted to understand what it was like to meet with Warren Buffett one day. You create your reality. You create your future. He already saw that in his head happening at some point in time. It didn't matter when it happened. It just mattered that he kept persevering till he got it to happen, or till it did happen. Here's an interesting thing. They had a dinner with Warren Buffett to the highest bidder. They auctioned a dinner with Warren Buffett somewhere on TV. I don't know where I saw it, online or something. And someone paid $2 million to sit with Warren Buffett for 2 or 3 hours and have dinner. That's awesome. This guy got to sit with him for a day or two or whatever it was. Then he got invited back to one of his board meetings, and now I'm sure the relationship has started. That's what I'm talking about. Warren Buffett was one of his mentors way before he ever got the opportunity to meet him. That's what I'm talking about creating greatness. You've got to create greatness in your life. You've got to go out and get it. It's not just going to fall in your lap and there you go, you've got a life of greatness. It's crafted step by step, decision by decision, person by person. Every single day is a step to your greatness. That's all it is. Today's Monday. It's the first day of your best week ever. Look forward to seeing it. Go and get it, by the way. Look forward to seeing you on the next video.